Hey guys, welcome to EuroLeague Fantasy Talks. In this episode we will check BasketNews Fantasy and how to prepare our lineup for round 27 to increase our budget even more. And we can see here round 26 of my team, and that increased my budget around 800k. The only downside was Brizuela, who unfortunately went minus, because when I calculate I do not predict minus PAR or minus fantasy points, because it's rather uncommon. I was expecting at least a 0 PR, and then his budget would have grown. He's the only player that got us minus. Everyone else got us a lot of points. Well, Zach Liddy didn't score that much, so he also got 0. Otherwise, Marinkovic 136k, Yabusele 180k, Motley 140k. So overall, we got a big influx into our budget. So let's now make changes for round 27. As usual, we want to drop players that have the highest chance of dropping their price. So therefore, I will say bye to Tibor Plyce, Brizuela, and Rodrigo Bobois. And of course, now I want to get 3 best players for value growing, and therefore I will get Cody Miller-McIntyre, Shaquille McKissick, and Frank Kaminsky. So that will be my team for round 27, but let's now go to recommendations for each position for round 27. So the 5 best centers for round 27 to increase their value in that particular order is Kaminsky, Shratat Shanli, Erkan Osmani, Danko Brankovic, and Brandon Davis. And 7 best forwards, particularly for round 27 budget increasing, is Elias Harris from Bayern Munich, Mike Scott from Asvel, Yabusele, Oscar da Silva from Barcelona, Tim Schneider from Alba, Costello from Baskonia, and Luke Sigma from Olympiacos. And 7 best guards for round 27 to increase your budget are Miller-McIntyre, Iggy Brasdeikis, Shaquille McKissick, Edwin Jackson from Asvel, Ife Lundberg from Virtus Bologna, Elio Kobo, and Kevin Punter. I will not go through all the names here, but here you can see the players that have the worst stats for price growing. So even if they would score a high amount of points, it's likely that their price would still not grow or grow very, very little. And worst player is actually Mustafa Fall. Then the second worst is Miloš Teodosic, Nigel Hayes-Davis, and in that order. The best from the worst is Billy Barron, but still, even he has very bad stats, and in this particular case, he's even injured. I mean, I just put there in case he would play, and I would not recommend to pick these players. If you have them, it's likely that they will drop in price, so you can consider if you want to remove. That might not be the worst idea. A lot of these players can bring you fantasy points. It's just that their price would not grow, even if they do so, unless they will score very high amounts of points. Then they have a chance to increasing their budget, of course. Now you should be able to see the players on the bottom right corner. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. For more content on EuroLeague Fantasy, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.